Welcome back to our English learning channel. Today, we're focusing on one of the most important parts of learning English, grammar. I know, grammar might sound a little boring at first, but trust me, it's the backbone of clear communication. Without good grammar, it's easy to make mistakes that can confuse your listener or reader. In this lesson, we'll break grammar down into simple, easy-to-understand parts so you can use it confidently in speaking and writing. Whether you're a beginner or just want to refresh your skills, this video will help you step by step. So, grab your notebook, sit back, and let's master English grammar together. Part 1. Understanding the basics of grammar. Before we dive deep into grammar rules, let's start with the basics. Grammar is simply the system and structure of a language. It's like the rules of a game. If you understand the rules, you can play correctly and win. If you don't, you might get confused or break the rules without even realizing it. Now, in English, grammar is made up of different building blocks. Let's go through them step by step. 1. Words and parts of speech. Every word in English belongs to a group called a part of speech. The main ones are nouns, names of people, places, things, or ideas. Example, teacher, London, book, happiness. Pronouns, words that replace nouns. Example, I, you, he, she, they. Verbs, action or state words. Example, run, speak, is, have. Adjectives, words that describe nouns. Example, beautiful, tall, red. Adverbs, words that describe verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. Example, quickly, very, well. Prepositions, words that show relationships in space or time. Example, in, on, at, before, after. Conjunctions, words that join sentences or ideas. Example, and, but, because. Interjections, short exclamations. Oh, wow, hey. 2. Sentences and structure. A sentence is the way we put words together to make meaning. In English, a basic sentence has a subject, who or what the sentence is about, a verb, what the subject is doing or experiencing. Example, the cat sleeps. The cat equals subject, sleeps equals verb. 3. Why grammar matters. Imagine saying, I go store yesterday. People might understand you, but they'll know something is wrong. The correct grammar is, I went to the store yesterday. Grammar makes your English sound clear, professional, and natural. In this video, we'll go step by step, from small grammar points to bigger sentence patterns, so you can feel confident every time you speak or write. Part 2. Understanding parts of speech in depth. When learning grammar, one of the most important things is to understand parts of speech. Parts of speech are the building blocks of English. Every word you use belongs to a category, and knowing these categories helps you create correct sentences. Let's go through them one by one. 1. Nouns. Nouns are names of people, places, things, or ideas. For example, people, teacher, Sarah, doctor. Places, park, London, school. Things, book, phone, table. Ideas, happiness, freedom, love. When you know nouns, you can identify what or who the sentence is about. For example, The teacher is speaking. Teacher equals noun. I visited London last summer. London equals noun. Pronouns. Pronouns replace nouns to avoid repetition. Examples include I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Instead of saying, Sarah is my friend, Sarah is very kind, you can say, Sarah is my friend. She is very kind. Verbs. Verbs are action words or state of being words. They tell us what is happening. Action verbs are run, eat, write, read. State verbs are am, is, are, was, were. Examples. I am reading a book. They play football every Sunday. Adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns. They give more details. Examples are beautiful, tall, expensive, interesting. The tall man is my uncle. This is an interesting story. Adverbs. Adverbs describe verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. They often answer how, when, where, or to what extent. Examples are quickly, always, very, well. She sings beautifully. He runs very fast. Prepositions. Prepositions show the relationship between words in a sentence. Examples are in, on, at, between, under. The keys are on the table. I will meet you at 5 p.m. Conjunctions. Conjunctions join words or groups of words. Examples are and, but, or, because, although. I like tea and coffee. She was tired but happy. Interjections. These are words that express strong feelings or sudden emotions. Examples are wow, oh, hey, ouch. Wow, that's amazing. Why this is important. When you understand parts of speech, you can read a sentence and know exactly why each word is there. This is the first step in mastering grammar. In the next part, we will learn how to form correct sentences using these parts of speech together. Part 3. Mastering Sentence Structure. Now that we've looked at verbs and nouns, let's focus on sentence structure. Understanding how sentences are built will help you speak and write more clearly in English. In English, the basic sentence structure is subject plus verb plus object. For example, I eat apples. I is the subject, the person doing the action. Eat is the verb, the action. Apples is the object, the thing receiving the action. But English sentences can be longer and more complex. We can add adjectives, adverbs, and clauses to make them richer. Let's see an example. I quickly eat the sweet red apples from my garden. Here, quickly is an adverb describing how I eat. Sweet, red are adjectives describing the apples, and from my garden is a prepositional phrase giving more information. One common mistake is forgetting the subject or verb. For example, running in the park every day is not a complete sentence, it's a phrase. To make it a full sentence, you could say, I run in the park every day. Another important point is word order. In English, changing the order can change the meaning. For example, the dog chased the cat. The cat chased the dog. The words are the same, but the meaning is completely different because the subject and object are swapped. To practice sentence structure, I recommend 3 steps. Start simple. Write short sentences with subject, verb, object. Add details. Use adjectives, adverbs, and prepositional phrases. Experiment with variations. Try questions, negatives, and complex sentences. For example, simple, she reads books. With details, she reads interesting books every night. Question: does she read interesting books every night? Complex: she reads interesting books every night because she wants to learn new things. By practicing this regularly, you'll find that your speaking and writing become much more natural and expressive. Part 4. Using grammar in real-life conversations. Now that we've practiced grammar rules and done some exercises, let's take it a step further. Let's use grammar naturally in real-life conversations. Many learners know the rules in theory, but when speaking, they forget to apply them. The key is to practice thinking in English and applying grammar without translating from your native language. Example conversation. Sarah: hey Alex, what are you doing this weekend? Alex: I'm going to visit my grandparents. They live in the countryside. Sarah: that sounds nice. How long have they lived there? Alex: they have lived there for more than 40 years. In this short dialogue, notice how Alex uses present continuous, I'm going to visit, present simple, they live, and present perfect, they have lived there. Mixing these correctly makes your English sound natural. Tips for using grammar while speaking. Slow down at first. Focus on making correct sentences rather than speaking too fast. Repeat short dialogues. Practice simple conversations like the one above until they become automatic. Record yourself. Speak and listen back to spot grammar mistakes. Use daily situations. Practice saying what you did, what you are doing, and what you will do. Remember, grammar is not only for writing, it's for speaking confidently in any situation. The more you use it, the more natural it will become.